Let's take these delicious veggies and transform them into something absolutely irresistible.
Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of At the Table. I'm here again with Sydney, and this month, February, is
American Heart Month.
American Heart Month. Yes, so we're going to be focusing on recipes today that are heart healthy. So lots of veggies. They're so good for you. And you're going to be making a roasted vegetable pizza, right?
Yes.
Ooh,
yep. So we
yummy.
have a lot of good veggies we're going to chop up and throw in the oven. And then we'll be scooting over to Jessie to do one of her own recipes.
Yeah, just something I needed supper one night and I just threw something together.
We love a throw together meal. So our focus today is really still on those fruits and vegetables. So we talked a lot about plant-based eating on our last episode. We're kind of going to continue that theme with the focus of American Heart Month. So fruits and vegetables are super important for us to get into our diet because they have a lot of benefits. They have fiber, which is super important for our heart. They have lots of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants,
yes,
flavonoids, all these things. So we want to try to incorporate these as much as possible. The second thing is that we're incorporating a lot of variety. Mm-hmm. So I have a lot of different colors that we're going to be using for our roasted vegetable pizza. The great thing about this is once you've roasted your vegetables, all of this isn't going to fit on one pizza. So you can save those vegetables and use them in a lot of other dishes. So we have some really pretty vegetables today. I'm going to start with our eggplant and just start cutting that up. For our pizza, I think it will look really pretty if I cut it into slices and kind of lay that on the pizza. If you like things in smaller bites, you could absolutely chop it up into smaller bite-sized pieces, but I'm going to go for a little slice.
Cut them in half, especially the larger slices and stuff like that.
Yes, absolutely. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to continue kind of chopping up. You want to show what you've got working over there?
Yeah. So like I said, one night I just needed something quick and easy. And so I had a sweet potato, I had black beans, I had all sorts of spices and everything. So I was like, what can I do? So I roasted my sweet potato, and you can either roast it in the oven traditionally, or if you're in a hurry, you can absolutely throw these in the microwave. So you just want to peel your sweet potatoes and place them on a plate. So I'll get that done. And I love sweet potatoes. They're so versatile. And everybody thinks, oh, well, it should be a sweet dish. It does not have to be. It can absolutely be savory. I actually went to Texas a few weekends ago and I had barbecue on my sweet potato with sour cream and all sorts of yummies and this awesome barbecue sauce. So yeah, don't think your sweet potato dishes have to be sweet.
Don't sleep on the sweet potato.
No. And they're really cool too because you can batch cook these. You can make a whole batch of sweet potatoes and then peel them and freeze them and pull them out as you need them. So saves you a little bit of time there.
And you kind of got to see some of that too in our last show. We did that one pot sweet potato and kale curry, and that's a totally different flavor than what we're getting from this. This will be have chipotle flavors on it, so a little bit more
very
southwestern.
Southwest, yeah.
So totally different flavor profiles there.
All right, so in my little saucepan here, I have drained and rinsed a 15-ounce can of black beans. So I'm going to put these in my pan, and basically we're just going to heat them up, and this is a good time to add all of our spices because the heat is going to help open and bloom those spices. And you can use whatever spices you have at home. It's, sky's the limit with what you can do here.
So I have been working a little bit on our bell pepper and our eggplant, just cutting it up, making it into different sizes, and we will throw this in the oven. We are putting the oven on 400 degrees, and we'll probably cook it for about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's gonna cook again whenever you put it in the oven with your pizza. So one thing when we think about traditional pizzas, we usually have a lot of cured meats, right? Our pepperoni, sausage. And while those things are okay to have every now and then, it is one of those things that are typically very high in fats and just they don't usually have a ton of nutritional value.
High in sodium.
Yes, lots of sodium, which we know is not great for our heart health either. So this is a way to kind of make pizza be a little bit more, I don't like to use the word healthy, but you're getting those really great vitamins and minerals in your pizza while still being able to enjoy that pizza. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish chopping up our vegetables, get these in the oven, and then we will see you guys back in just a minute to work on our sweet potatoes. Hey guys, Sydney and Jesse here from At the Table.
Are you enjoying the show? We want to hear from you.
We have a quick survey where you can tell us things you've learned, recipes you've tried, and how the show has impacted you. You'll be entered into a grand prize drawing. Check out our link or scan the QR code for more info.
Thank you for tuning in and cooking with us at the table.
At Fisher's, it's not just about fashion. It's about exceptional service. Experience top-notch customer care and find your perfect look. Visit Fisher's today and feel the difference.
The average American household has 17 devices connected to the internet. With more and more devices able to get online, you may need to increase your internet speed. Call Star Communications today and let us help you select the package that's right for you.
Welcome to Cork and Brew Roseboro, where you can enjoy your favorite coffee, fraps, smoothies, bakery items, sandwiches, and select beer and wines while reconnecting with friends and family. Sit down and enjoy the experience. Come on by and give us a try.
At the Reedy Mark, we take pride in a unique, distinguished customer experience. We specialize in handcrafted cocktails, allocated bourbons, as well as gourmet signature food items exclusive to our menu at the Reedy Mark in Roseboro.
Looking to refresh your home? At Clinton Appliance and Furniture, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. We're here to help make your house a home with stylish furniture, appliances, flooring, design services, delivery, and repair. Visit ClintonAppliance.com to explore our selection or visit us at 401 Northeast Boulevard in Clinton. Shop local, shop smart, shop Clinton Appliance and Furniture.
Hey guys, welcome back. So we've got some of our veggies cut up. I'm gonna continue chopping up what's going on our pizza. So right now I'm working on some zucchini. Our tip, of course, with cutting, anytime you have something that's round, your goal is to get it to be flat on one side. So our zucchini was round, so I cut it down the middle. And then I'm just cutting little pieces that I can throw into the oven. Of course, the smaller you make them, the quicker they are gonna roast. So if you don't have a lot of time, you wanna make them more thin. If you just want a more juicy piece, I guess, cut it a little bit thicker.
All right.
So also doing our onion next. So we've got zucchini. I put some garlic over here as well. And then we've got roasted red bell pepper and our zucchini, and our eggplant. I said zucchini, I meant eggplant. And then we've got some onion, and that will be all of the veggies that we are putting on our pizza.
So while she's cutting up those, I'm gonna tell you what I put into my black beans. So basically, I just wanted to warm up the black beans to make them a little soft. And because I was going for very Southwest flavors, Tex-Mex, I put in chili powder, smoked paprika. I really love the smokiness from that. Chipotle. I put in a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder. You can never have enough garlic. it'll sprinkle in there. It was a little hard.
It's fine. A little old. Huh?
Yeah, and then just a dash of cayenne pepper to give it a little heat. So we'll stir that all together. And I also added just a little bit of water and olive oil to this to kind of make a little bit of a sauce down there. And as the beans warm up, you can kind of mash them just a little bit, not all of them, just kind of go through and mash them up a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll spread these over the top of the sweet potatoes. Now, while we were on our break, I went ahead and mashed those sweet potatoes so they make like a little plate for the beans. All right, the beans look great. Let me turn this burner off.
All right, and I've got our onions all chopped up. I'm just throwing this all together. A pro tip for you is if you are roasting anything, go ahead, cut it all up and roast it all. We're not gonna use all this for a pizza, but I love roasted vegetables. So I'm just gonna put it all on the pan and throw it all in the oven at the same time. And then you have vegetables already prepped for you to use throughout the week. So this is one way that you can start getting more vegetables into your diet. If they're already pre-prepped, you're gonna be more willing to use them.
Right. Try to do as much as you can at one time.
Yes.
Because that just, again, it saves time. You have more time to do things with family instead of slaving around in the kitchen all the time, every night.
Absolutely. One mess. I just threw some olive oil on this and I was kind of massaging it very non-professionally over here. And then I will just throw it right into the oven. And this will be ready in about 15 minutes.
So I have ladled or spooned the black beans over the potatoes. And at this point, you can put whatever toppings you want to on there. I happen to have an avocado at home whenever I created this thing. So you can sprinkle avocado on there. Cindy, do you mind grabbing me a spoon? Oh, no, never mind. Your hands are
Nope,
dirty.
I got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Sneak behind
So
you and throw
just-
these in the oven.
Spoon some avocado. And of course, you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. You could do green onions. Completely up to you, whatever you have on hand. So there we go. Add a few more to this one. Also, you can add on like a chipotle sauce. Just adds a little something to the potatoes. You could absolutely make your own or use a store-bought sauce, whatever you have. And then of course, whatever cheese that you like. I'm gonna use cojita cheese. And then you just sprinkle that on. And there you go, you have a very quick, easy, nutritious meal. The avocado has, again, lots of healthy fats. The black beans have lots of protein in them, so you're getting in a good amount of protein there. And there we have it.
They look very
Awesome.
yummy.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead, we'll take another quick break and then we will come back and start doing some of our pizza assembly.
Ready to start fresh? Continue your journey? Or explore something entirely new? At Sampson Community College, we're here to help you begin here and go anywhere. With flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for your success, there's no better place to reach your goals. Registration for Fall 2025 is open March 31st through April 17th. Expand your horizons today. Sampson Community College. Your future starts here.
Computer viruses, malware, and ransomware are out there. They're dangerous, and they can steal your identity and damage your equipment. Star Communications is now offering Protect IQ. The service adds an extra layer of protection to every device connected to your network. Working quietly in the background, Star can help you protect yourself from the inside out with Protect IQ. Call Star today and take advantage of this free service when you sign up for whole home Wi-Fi with Star Communications.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
Providing fewer commutes, more backyard offices, and crystal clear meetings. Providing less, you froze up, and more presence in your presentations. Providing a better internet experience. Providing possible.
Hey guys, welcome back. So we have our vegetables all done. They look delicious.
Mm-hmm.
When I actually like to eat them, I like them more roasted than this.
Right.
Is that how you are?
Yes, same.
But one thing to keep in mind, we are going to be taking this and putting it on our pizza, and then it will go back in the oven. So if you are doing vegetables, I mean, personally, I can't get them too roasted for me. So you could do it longer than this, but for best results, I would continue to give a little 10-minute grace period for that.
Yeah.
So
Just know that they're going to continue to cook whenever you put the prepared pizza back in the oven.
Right. So we're actually just using like already made pizza crust. I use these at home. It's just very easy, very convenient. You could make your own. You could even buy the refrigerated kind. There just will be more work, more prep to it. This takes about 7 to 10 minutes once you, throw it in the oven. So I like to put some oil. These oil misters are great for really coating your whole bottom of your crust without making it soppy. Or too oily. So we're just gonna spray that kind of loosely and then add in our sauce, whatever pizza sauce you prefer. I have made my own before. Very easy to do. Just a little sauce can go a long way.
Yes. It's also a really quick weeknight meal. Definitely one you could get the kiddos in with.
Yes, my son loves to help me make pizza. Pizza night's one of his favorite things to help with. And it's just a really easy one to get him involved because, he can sprinkle the cheese. He can kind of mess with the sauce. And all of this is edible. I know when you guys saw him joining me before, he was eating the dough, which you're not supposed to be doing, but some things we just let fly.
Yeah, you choose your battles, pick your battles.
So picking foods that are, if he licked this spoon, it would be fine. If he eats the cheese, it would be fine. If he eats the vegetables,
fine.
You're good. Yeah. So I'm adding just some mozzarella cheese here. I'm gonna sprinkle that on. Use your best judgment here on how much you are gonna use. I do try not to get it too loaded down because I chose the thin crust pizza. I just think it holds up better in the oven. But if you load these down too much, they do tend to
kind of like bend or not hold their shape as well.
They don't cook as well. They don't like crisp up quite as well. So just be mindful of that. My husband and I have each made our own pizza before. In this pack, you get 2. And he has overloaded his and he thinks he's making it all good, and then he tastes mine and he's like, wait, yours is actually better. Yeah. So it does really help if you just be moderate with all of this. All right, so then we're gonna throw on our veggies here. And we've got our eggplant. And I think with the vegetables, you want at least half of your plate to be filled with vegetables. So keep that in mind whenever you are, making your pizza. You want to have a good amount of veggies on your pizza. Don't be shy. Again, we still do want to be mindful of like loading it down too much and it being too heavy, but we want to have plenty of veggies so that we are getting that good serving of vegetables here.
You want veggies in every bite.
Yes. And it looks good. It smells good.
Want more?
Yeah.
Let's get some more of the
Just do a few.
zucchini in there. Add some more green.
Yeah, that looks good.
I was just thinking, you could always, if you wanted to, sprinkle some like Italian seasoning on top of this.
Oh, yeah.
Add a little more flavor.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use your spices. I think sometimes we forget about good spices that, you could throw onto a dish, but it really can change the flavor overall. All right, I think after that, maybe look good?
I think that's great.
All right, so I'm gonna throw this one in the oven, and we actually have another one that we can rotate out. Give me this.
There you go. And you can change this up, change your veggies. You could do, I've seen a broccoli pizza before when you do like a white sauce with cheese. You could do that. Oh man, this looks so good. And see, like the veggies have kind of firmed up and crisped up a little more now that they've been cooking some. So that's what you're looking for. You don't want a burnt pizza. But what you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks delicious. So very easy. Both of these recipes, I would say, were 2 quick meals that you could do. This took us no time to make other than you prepping the vegetables. We still have pretty much a whole pan of vegetables that we can use in a variety of dishes.
This would be good in quesadillas.
I was just about to name some things.
Yeah.
So yeah, quesadillas, tacos. I love to add roasted vegetables to tacos. We made a whole pizza with it. You could throw it in a stir fry.
Right. You could put it on a salad even.
Oh, yes. That totally changes the flavor too of your salad. So just simply roasting your vegetables can change the flavor. So if you have any picky eaters, we talk about all the time, roasting will totally change.
Right.
And it can change their minds fully. So for American Heart Month, you want to keep eating those vegetables and find ways to include them. Whenever I'm looking at a recipe, that's one of the first things I look at is how can I add more vegetables to this? If it's, not a more veggie focused recipe like what we did in the past 2 recipes. But anytime you're trying to look at a recipe, try to figure out what vegetables am I eating today and let that be the focus.
Yeah, it's easy to throw in veggies and make it much better for you.
Absolutely. So hopefully this helps you in taking care of your heart, taking care of your health, and we hope that it will also be very yummy and tasty to you. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you guys next time.